Hey everybody, this is Coach Tyra Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you out of my home office here in Holiday, Florida this evening with an invitation to come to a webinar with me. I want you to come with me. It's an amazing webinar happening next Tuesday night. Let me go ahead and kind of give you the lowdown on what this is. This is a webinar held by Christie Sheldon. Now, she does energy work. She is an entrepreneur that helps people release blockages in their energy and help them have abundance. How awesome is that? Now we're over halfway through 2014, and I know all of you have been hard at work. I know all of you have been putting your all into 2014. You knew this was your year. However, have you noticed the abundance show up to match your hard work? Well, I've had some success this year, definitely more than I have had in recent years. A lot of things have just kind of flown away. A lot of struggles are just gone. You know, there's so much that I finally was able to pull all together and put into action and make happen. However, I would like to see a little bit more abundance. And I came across this. It's a Mind Valley thing. So I love Mind Valley. I don't know about you. It's going to be about an hour and a half long. It's going to be a live event with Christie Sheldon and the founder of Mind Valley. And basically what this particular webinar is going to go over is 6 different sections, okay? Section number 1 is abundance blocks and why they're holding you back from wealth. So she's going to identify those barriers that happen for all of us, that they're just there for a lot of people for many different reasons, and she's going to help us learn what they are, why they exist, and which ones could be actually hurting our abundance. Section 2, how abundance blocks are cleared. She's going to tell us exactly how we can clear them away. We can just kind of wipe the slate clean and allow all the manifesting that you've been doing, you know, reach its destination. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I know what I'm saying. I especially the year that I struggled really hard, I was all into law of attraction, all into that, but however, nothing was happening, and it was getting worse. I was experiencing less abundance than I had ever. I actually went I did go an entire year without electricity. I'm so happy I am not doing that now. And an entire year without running water. We had to literally buy our water from the store, catch rain, which we still catch rain for the garden, and you know, basically at night when it was dark, it was just the day was done. So we got done what we could in the day, and spent a lot of time, about 70 hours a week at the library so I could work my businesses. And you know, it was just a really tough time. Now, if I had come across this webinar then, I could only imagine. However, everything's in our existence for its teaching purposes, correct? So in section 3 of this webinar is going to, or live event, webinar, I don't know how you want to put it, it's not really a webinar, is about, section 3 is energy clearing session for unblocking your abundance. So we're actually going to have an exhilarating online group experience. We'll listen to Christie. We'll use her gift to remotely access your energy field and enhance its natural wealth attraction ability just in time for the rest of 2014. This was a webinar that she hosted, that she did at the beginning of the year, that 48,000 people were on. 48,000 people. And I said, you know what? If this is still available, if she's still doing this on Tuesdays, then, you know, we got to finish up 2014, right? We got to do it right. So section number 4 is how much more are your abundance blocks costing you? So how much money would you be making today if you had already overcome all of your abundance blocks? I certainly know what I would be. Here in this section, Christie will give us a simple yet eye-opening abundance calculator that you can use to instantly see how close or far you are away from being financially healthy. Section number 5, she tells us tales of unlimited abundance. What can happen when you remove your abundance blocks? She will share a few real-life stories from past participants in this energy clearing session. We're going to be inspired, folks, and we're going to be able to understand no matter who we are or where we're from, we are able to tap into unlimited abundance. It's just a mind shift away. And in section 6, Fishin is going to put Christie on the hot seat, and he's going to ask her some pretty poignant questions about abundant blocks, removing them, whether it's really possible to influence a person's energy remotely through the internet. Now, if you've been in internet marketing and network marketing as long as I have, and you're on the on Facebook and Google and chat rooms and forums and so forth, if you're not picking up on someone's energy just through the internet, something's up. You know, you may be blocked more than you know, because this is one of the most incredible experiences I've ever noticed and ever seen. I can actually tell when someone's looking at me when they're talking to me on Facebook. I can tell that just by the way they talk. And I can tell when they are looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like when they actually click on my profile and look at my pictures and are scrolling through my news feed on my profile and taking a look at me while they're chatting with me, I can feel that. I know that. Not only are there physical clues, like maybe they'll click on a picture, they like it, or they'll comment on something while I'm on the chat with them, or I can just pick up on it. So they're going to talk about that and why that's important. I want to give you some more information. There's a big old sign up for it. I'm going to definitely link that right underneath this video or right in the center of this video. Also, if you're on Facebook or G+, I've already probably invited you to this webinar. Please register. Let's have fun. My goal here is to help as many people pull those blocks away as possible, because I know there's a lot of people out there that have been struggling their ass off, that have been busting their butt, that have been working at their jobs and busting their butt, maybe 2 or 3 jobs, and maybe network marketing isn't for them. Maybe the solutions I have to offer aren't right fits for them. But that doesn't mean that abundance can't be theirs as well. That doesn't mean that they can't tap into what it is. So, you know, not everybody's built for that. So my goal is to get as many people on this as possible so they can have this experience as well. Okay? She clears our abundance blocks using a technique called energy clearing. And let me see. I know that she's applied this. I mean, like, she actually applied this to herself so that, see if I can find more information. I closed the window down on it. Let me see. I want to make sure I give you all the information I can. You know, basically, I just want you to be able to tap into your abundance. I want you to be able to imagine yourself living an abundant life. And one of the things that really clicks with me with this is that her basic thing is we can actually have a life of abundance and contribution. So we don't just have to be sitting like kings on a throne and not doing anything. We're actually interacting with the rest of our life, because abundance is more than finance. It's more than money. It's more than that. It's about being abundant in everything and feeling like a contribution to society, to your family. I mean, if you're working 2 jobs right now, you're not feeling like a contributor to your family. Why? You're not there for dinner. You're not there for lunch. You're not there for breakfast. Sure, you might be paying the bills, but you're not able to actually physically contribute to your family in the way that you were built to. We were not built to be away off doing things for extended periods of time without any contact with our true family. We're not. We were, our species was kind of like, we were first hunters and gatherers, and we remained in packs, and then we moved on to an agriculture society, in which most of the world still is. And almost everything that we did all day long had to do with contributing to our home and contributing to our neighbors. So our society's gotten so big that we're driving 2 hours to work. We're working something, that's disconnected from our purpose. I'm not saying everybody is, but I know a majority of Americans are struggling with this right now. That's why I want you to come so much to this wonderful webinar. I can't wait. I have not been on this before. I sure wish I had caught this at the beginning of the year when she first had it. So let's finish up 2014 with a bang. And you don't have to join my business to have abundance. It'd be really awesome if you did. However, I just want to help clear some of my own blockages, because I'm ready for 2015 and I want to go in it hard. I want to go into 2014 with a major goal accomplished. And that major goal is a financial goal at my monthly income. I want to move that to the next step. I want to come out of this kind of like a plateau I'm at, where I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I have before, but it's sitting still too long. And I know I want to clear some energy blocks. I want you to have some abundance miracles happen in your life. And from what I understand from all the different testimonies I've seen, and the fact that she's actually connected with Mind Valley gives me a hint. Mind Valley is cutting edge thought leadership in the country, in the world, from all sorts of things, from energy to the law of attraction to entrepreneurialism. It is everywhere. These guys know what they're doing, and they don't offer us a hangout or a webinar or a live event unless it's got value for you. So come, and I'll see you there. And thank you very much. You have a wonderful evening or day or morning. Share this video with your friends. I bet you they want to go too. So share it with them too. All right, bye.